Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and another ranch simulator episode. So, in today's episode, we're gonna try and move some things along. I have a bunch of things to sell because I was working off camera, and so I got a bunch of blue mold cheese over. Oh, sorry, those are curds actually, and some blue mold cow cheese over here. So I got that ready. I have some. Let me get in here. I gotta turn on all these lights as per always. I have some stuff over here as well. I did buy some coolers. I have a bunch of cheese that I just put in that's that's doing the molding process. These are about 80% almost done. I do have some cheese over here that's also ready to go. The biggest thing that happened off camera is one of the baby cows and grew up. So not Joey, the firstborn. Holy crap, freaking camera. So the firstborn cow ended up growing into a bull. So actually no, no. Sorry. So there was two cows. The first one was a female. So we do have a female cow. The first one was a female, and then the second one was a bull, which was all grown up. He's actually still kind of young now. So I don't really need two bulls. I think one bull was enough for the amount of cattle I have. Unfortunately, it's dark time, but I'll show you guys in the morning. So I ended up slaughtering one of the bulls here. So I got a bunch of beef, which are gonna turn into sausages, and I do have some milk that I could process into cheese. But it is dark out, so we're gonna go to sleep. I gotta love how I'm starting the episode right on an evening here. So let's quickly go to sleep, and then in the morning we're gonna try to make a sale. I would like to, like I said, I'd like to get into horses and start training some. I, bro, okay, freaking glitchville. Um, I don't know how it will work out with the silo, just because of the placement. Now, let me see here. So, okay, area of visibility. I mean, it does go up to here. So if I was to put a barn somewhere within this area, as long as the trough is within the green circle will be fine. Then I'd have to demolish that and then just kind of build again some kind of fencing like there, like what I did with the cows. So then, they can run around and do their thing and I can train them. Um, we'll have to figure that part out. But before we get into any of that, let's get these chickens going. Oh yeah. I also bought this milking machine off camera. Um, I completely forgot to hit record, and I just bought it. I'm like, oh crap! I got a stunner as well for obviously putting down the cows or the beef that we're gonna turn into sausage. As you guys can see, we got quite a few. So this is the OG cow here, the Big Bessie. This was her baby, which now is pregnant and grown up. And that's this is that bull, aka Joey. So that's Joey. He's a bull, and obviously those two ladies made a couple more cows. I've been working off camera quite a bit to get to where I am because I had to process a lot, a lot of milk, just because of the cost of everything, right? Like I'm also thinking I'd like to get a different vehicle because as much as that cart is useful, the ATV drives a whole lot better. So we're gonna try to do that today. Let's milk our cows. Let's start with the OG cow. We're gonna name her the OG cow. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I should get some ear tags as well. That's the bull. You come to me. Right. You can go this way. And then let me go grab the other one. See how much easier it makes to have a milking machine? You just kind of hook the cow up to the machine and off you go. Bob's your uncle. Like the milking process is done in no time. So, um, I do have to get more jugs because these four cows. I did notice something off camera though when I was playing. Pregnant cows, you can milk them twice. I thought you can only milk them once a day. I don't know if that's a bug or if they updated that. Um, Either that or it's just a pregnant cow thing. I haven't really tested out the theory, but I was able to do it literally yesterday. I milked the OG cow twice. Actually, both of them. Right. I have a lot of milk to process. We do have to go make a sale because I am slowly running out of mold. Let's do this quick though. Hopefully, by the time we're done with those, yeah, these should be ready. So then we can put those in here, and we'll have more cheese to sell. Those other cheeses should be done. Uh, yep, sure are. Should get a nice payday. Hopefully, there's a sale. I do have curds in the other bin in case there's a sale. You know what? I'm not gonna mold up these ones. I'm just gonna take them the way they are. Actually, I think we'll see. We'll see. I'm really aiming to have the sale done when there's a high demand because you make so much more money. So hopefully that works out for us today. I'm pretty sure I forgot to collect the eggs from the chickens as well. But that's not a big deal. We have way too many eggs anyways. So it's lunchtime now. We got those. How much money we got? Not enough. I can't afford to buy mold right now. So unfortunately I have to sell the cheese before I do that. I also need to get those I need to get that beef processed into sausages. And yeah. Sheesh. Hopefully we can buy us a four-wheeler. I like the ATV because I thought that was a coyote for a second, but it's not. What was I saying? Nice. I saw that. Look at that thing just minding its own business. Let's go clear up some traffic. Hey, are you gonna go? There we go. It's taking off now. There. You're welcome, people. Sheesh. Yeah, anyways, the ATV drives so much better. Please let there be a sale. Please let there be a sale. If not, I got enough cheese to make a decent amount of cash, but I really would prefer not. Unfortunately, we don't have any of that. So, how much money are we gonna make? 11,000 bucks. Not really as much as I wish. But gotta make money. It is what it is. I don't know why I'm complaining. 11 grand, that's a lot of money. But there's always room for more, right? Alright, that's it. I'm going to see if I can buy a freaking four wheeler. This thing's annoying. This thing feels like it's driving on ice. I like those, but I don't see a point of buying a truck. 1600, 500 bucks. Oh, psh, easy. I could buy a pickup truck. I just don't see the point. Tractor. Yeah, see, like getting a tractor and a harvester, like, yeah, they're not really expensive, but I just don't see the point. So I'm gonna grab this guy because it drives so much nicer. Why are you following me, dude? Cool. Oh, this is so much better. Let's, actually, no, let's keep those in there. No, actually, wait, I need one of them because I gotta go get mold. So we're gonna have to come grab that, get that thing whenever we get a minute. Let's, paint this thing up. No, saturation. Make it real bright. Well, maybe a little bit darker. Yeah, something like that. I think that's a pretty decent blue. 50 bucks. Sweet. Look at that. Ooh, I like that. 550 bucks for a freaking ATV. Who can complain? Oh, I was pressing the horn. See if he'll honk. Wow, they only give you half a tank. That's rude. Speaking of that, that's one thing I need to buy also. Fuel tank. Let's go this way. Get some mold. And watch, now that I made that sale, it's probably gonna um cheese curds and whatever, it's gonna come on sale next day. Oh, this thing's cool. Nice. Look at us making progress. Hattie man. Alright, mold. Uh 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I could do that. Alright, we got 8,900 bucks. You know, I was also thinking if I don't get horses, if I should get into sheep and start selling wool. I think you can sell the wool. That's what I'm assuming they're for, and obviously the meat and the milk. Hmm. I'm pretty sure you can have greenhouses as well. That's where you grow all the things. Maybe I'll get into that. I never actually got into the greenhouses. A puppy wouldn't be half bad, be honest with you. Yeah. Um, a dog wouldn't be half bad because of the wildlife. I think I'm gonna get one. Um, hey, where you going? How you doing, buddy? How's it going? Yeah, who's a good boy? Alright, let's go. I need this to pick up all this mold. Oh, look at the cutie. I need to build a doghouse for him. Him, her. I don't know if it's him or her. Anyways, I got all the cheese here. Or, oh my gosh, the mold. Let's put that out front. And then let's go for a little ride, buddy. What should we name him? We used to have a dog named Zeus. He was a king shepherd. Boy, he was gorgeous. I missed that boy. He was like, he wasn't. I mean, I guess you could call him scary looking, basically because he was huge, but he was just a giant goofball. But at the same time, he would actually protect the house. If he didn't like you, he'd let you know. He wouldn't bite you or anything like that, but he'd let you know. You coming? Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. All right. Before I do anything else, let's build a doghouse for them because I think otherwise, if you don't do that, they might run away. I think. So I'm assuming you'll be under miscellaneous. Pretty sure I saw doghouse somewhere here. Animals, maybe? Doghouse. Let's put one. Where should we put it? I like the idea of having it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Dude, I'm sorry, guy. I forgot to get you food. Need to go buy the guy some food. Alright, what do we need? 20 wood planks. I'm pretty sure we got a bunch in here. Alright. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to get him a food dish. Sweet. Assigned dog. Dog assigned to the house. Alright. Let's, I hope he doesn't run away. In the past, they used to. What's he doing? Oh, look at him just laying down. Are you having a little nappy? Aww. Look at the cutie. Why? Yeah. Little ears. I bothered him, didn't I? Oh, well. Hi, chickens. Bye, chickens. Oh, look. You got an egg. How many eggs you guys got? Way too many. Ah, I'm so distracted. I still gotta pick up that other car from there. I'll do that at a later date. How many eggs I got here? Let's go pick up those eggs. Since you got 3 billion of them in the coop. Alright. Let's switch view. There. That's better. No. No. Your character freaking moves and then the whole thing moves. And I'm full. Okay. Oh my gosh. See, that's why I was talking about the whole working the land situation, that it wouldn't really um make sense because now I gotta go back to milking the cows and then top that off. I gotta deal with the chickens, and then it's just a lot, and I still haven't even made the sausages, so it's a full-time job, really. I also need to get more jugs. Are you kidding me? Is that another bowl? Okay, no. Okay, never mind. I'm assuming this. Okay, so that one baby is also female. So we got 3 females and 1 bull. Beautiful. I like that. And there's a baby. 3 females? Yeah, three females. because that's a bull. That's the OG bull. No, sorry, not the OG bull. The OG bull is the one that I slaughtered. That's the OG cow. I think. That's the youngin. And there's another baby. Please don't tell. Okay, not pregnant yet. Give it a little bit. By tomorrow, she'll be pregnant. Poor girl. See, that's why I'm thinking only one bull, because that way I can control the production better. And oh, there, see? I just milked those cows twice. Except the baby. Or the baby, the youngin. I need to deal with this. Unfortunately. I gotta get this cheese and milk. And I gotta get those coolers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. I also need to deal with this. Crap, I need a pot for that. I was gonna say. Alright, it's the next morning here. Let's see how things are going. We gotta get that meat processed. Unfortunately, again, I can't go do anything until I get rid of some of these eggs. So let's get this done. Unfortunately, it's a little slow. Actually, I need milk. Crap. So I guess I gotta go milk the cows regardless. Hey puppy, how you doing, buddy? Why don't you come with me? Moo number 1. Moo number 2. Of course you're pregnant. Shocker. Now I can't tell which one's the OG cow. You. Right, no, you're the bull. You. And then I gotta deal with the milk. Cattle. So, when I slaughtered the one bull, I couldn't figure out how to work the stunner. I didn't look into the tutorial either. I figured you just, kind of like a gun, you just point and shoot. I did that, it didn't work. I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong, if there's a bug, but I tried it. So then I just slaughtered the bull the old-fashioned way. I didn't really want to show it on camera because there might be some kids watching and whatnot, and I don't want to show that kind of stuff, even though, it's on part of life and its own, natural, but I just didn't want to. Yeah, I was trying to use this thing, and I did the whole point and shoot thing, and didn't work, so anyways, just a little crowded here. Alright, you're out with me. Thank you, boss. Boss. Call my puppy a boss. Okay, let's put some milk in there. And now you take that, put that in, and then you make. See, I like using the automated tools. Oh gosh, you know what? I'm just gonna go buy the automatic tools. These are just ancient. Hopefully I can sell them back to the... Sheesh, oops, sorry. You, sir, I need you to stay here. You protect the property while I'm gonna go make some deals. Um, I'm assuming those are at the general store and not at the hardware store. I still gotta grab those eggs from last night, and I will, all in due time. See, this drives so much better. You're not steering all over the place with this. Let's see. I hope you can sell it. If not, they're coming in here. Sell. Yes, I can. Thank you. And I want this one and this one. Beautiful. They're not cheap, but they work. They work better. You just kind of click and go, you know, rather than holding it and you're spending time there and doing this and that. I just don't know if I don't think they're gonna fit on the counter. So that's one thing they're gonna have to figure out. But I'm not too worried. If I gotta build a table inside the house, then I'll do that. Put one in there somewhere. Fit it in. We do have... Don't we have... Yeah, I think we got that dinner table there. Maybe we can put the stuff on there. We'll see. Let's... Oh, too bad those things are in the way. Oh yeah, that's not gonna fit in there. Not in a million years. Put that there. And put... actually, no, that's not how I'm gonna do it. Can I fit this here? I can. So I think the way I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it this way. Let's see how this works. Yeah, see, it's a lot easier. I don't like the layout. Yeah, I don't like this system. Um, how am I gonna do this? Yeah, this countertop is not very good. Do I need a cooler. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Pick up this sausage. I'm gonna work on this, see what I can come up with. Because I'm not really happy with this system. What if I did it this way? And sausages can just fall on the floor. Not really ideal, but you kind of have to do what you have to do. Uh, man, this sucks. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I got a lot of this to do, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. I wish we could have done a little bit more and started getting into the horses, but I... What's this? Oh, that was the puppy. I do think I need to pump the brakes a little bit here just because um I'm so busy right now that I'm having a hard time keeping up with some of this stuff. I kind of do wish that you would be able to hire helpers in this game. Are they gonna make that happen? I'm not sure. I'll definitely put it down as a suggestion because I think that would be awesome if you can have help. You can play this in multiplayer, which is awesome. So that right off the bat I love. But um when you're on your own, it's a lot of work. Especially when you gotta do sausages and milk and cheese and if I'm adding horses to that whole deal, like that's just an extra thing. We did accomplish some things. We made a massive sale of cheese. I was able to get the four wheeler, and I got what should we name him? Typically Max would be the name you would go to. Is he not able to go up here and eat? He should be able to go up the stairs and eat. Um, Help me find a name for him. Her. Could be a her. I'm not sure. There's no sex as far as that involves. Help me out. Comment down below and let me know what we should name the puppy. And I'm gonna work on some of this off camera, and hopefully, in the next episode, we're gonna pick up with horses, hopefully, or sheep. I do think sheep might be easier because then we can get into goat cheese, so you're still kind of in the same category as with the cows. I'll think about that off camera. Also, actually, let me know about that as well. Comment down below if you guys want to see horses or if you guys want to see sheep, or what do you guys want to see next. So with that being said, if you guys want to see more of these videos and if you guys like what you see, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.